Hi, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So today we're going to be doing a forecast for Prince William. I record this on June 21st, 2022. It is Prince William's 40th birthday, big 40. And I'll be once again using the Arc Tarot deck, the animal deck. And I'll also be using my new Chakra Oracle. And we'll take a look. I've already shuffled the cards. Let's just take a general look at the next 12 months for Prince William and how his year will go in general. The focus will be... So let's see. First, we'll start with the chakra cards. We'll see which chakra should Prince William focus on next year. What will his main source of strength and what he can work on here that will be most beneficial to him from June 2022 to May 2023. Let's find out. So this is a birth year, not calendar year. So starting with June 2022 to May 2023, let's see what chakra would most benefit Prince William to focus on for himself and others around him. Let's see, and I get relationships, intimacy, freedom, acceptance, and trust. All right, so relationships, well, we already know that's always a big stories, right? So the relationships cards goes with the sacral chakra, which is about emotions. It's the cornelian stone. You can see that very well here. And it's about control, sensuality, pleasure, desires, creativity, and healing. So I think that's going to be a focus for the next year for himself and others, healing himself and honoring his relationships and expectations and just handling relationships in the healthiest way possible for himself and others. So to keep in mind is to honor the beauty and the sacred in your relationships. Acknowledge your own needs and wants, and honor the needs and wants of others. Look for the hidden gifts in each other. Accept each person for who they are, without trying to change or control them. Empower yourself to be with those who inspire you, and to inspire those you are with. Recognize each relationship is a mirror reflection and a doorway to greater realization of your true self. Life is relationships. Support each other to grow and to shine. Yeah, so this is the chakra by the navel, or right beneath the solar plexus chakra that you hear, so much about. So certain chakras are more famous than others, but this is an important one, and it's to, for your, to acknowledge and to be healthy for what you expect and what you expect from others, and to be inspiring and be with those who inspire you, and maybe not focus on toxic relationships. Though I don't know who could possibly be a toxic relationship for Prince William, right? Well, let's find out. Let's take a look here for the year. Take a general look at next 12 months. I'm not going to be making any particular, specific predictions or anything like that. It's just going to be a general look at the next 12 months. But, things may come up, and we'll see what happens here. So we know Prince William loves animals, and so I'm using the animal deck. So let's take a look at what animals come up for Prince William for the next 12 months. I've already shuffled the cards, so I'm going to split the deck. Let's see. Is he going to be more of a tiger or more of a lamb? Let's find out. So what's June going to be like for Prince William this month. Looks very froggy. Four of Cups, but it's a very positive card. Contemplation, apathy, and new opportunities. So I see him spending a lot of time by the water this month. And of course, he is a Cancer sun sign and moon sign. I'm sure he loves being by the water. And so this month he may spend time there. And I think that he may find a lot of healing and transformation being by the water and relaxing in the water, around the water. And just maybe being very frog-like, just chilling out on the beach, by the pool for June. But Four of Cups is very calm, family-oriented. Not looking for any drama, just chilling out and relaxing and ignoring the drama. Focusing on your own healing and emotional stability here. Four of Cups is very emotionally stable. You could be a little bit blah sometimes, just like bored or not wanting to invest any energies or emotions in anything but your own immediate circle there. So relax. And then July, we have, the Woodpecker reversed. Knock, knock, knock. Woodpeckers can be really irritating, can't they? Lulu, by the way, she doesn't come out much. She's not a camera cat. She's always sleeping. She's out all night hunting. But she loves going after woodpeckers. We had a woodpecker, and Lulu was right on it. Banging on the house, didn't last long. But anyways, gorgeous birds, though. And this is the Eight of Swords. So self-imposed prison and new perspectives. So I do have this reversed. So I do get the idea that he's not in a self-imposed prison, but maybe releasing himself from something that he's felt imprisoned in, or a way of thinking, or ideas. So I see him freeing himself from something. He's like, I'm not going to do it this way anymore. And one thing, of course, with swords is information and talking. And we do know that Prince William has said that he's going, one of the things I think of is he said that he's not going to do the don't complain, don't explain thing, and that when people come up and accuse him of racism or things like that, he's going to come out and speak out. So he's freeing himself from that one form of what you could look at as kind of previous imprisonment with the royal family and their comments to the public. He's like, no, you know what? I'm freeing myself from that. In July, he may do something or change something or respond to something that will show that he's not going to take it anymore. He's like, I've got something to say. I have a response for that. So he's going to start responding. Of course, he'll be very careful about it and well-worded about it, because recollections may vary. But he is going to start doing that. And I do see July, he might have to be like the woodpecker and start knocking a few heads in with his beak, And of course, woodpeckers make a lot of noise. When they're knocking on the trees, you hear it from far away. It's like dun, 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 dun. So Prince William's like, I'm going to be doing some pecking here in July, it looks like. So how about August? How does August? Now, August is a relaxing month usually. Yep, we got the bear hibernating here. Paddington Bear is back here. So probably spending time with the Queen in August. And also his family, I'm sure. And this is the Queen of Pentacles. Isn't that perfect for the Queen and Paddington Bear, right? And that's also, of course, his wife, Catherine, is also a Queen of Pentacles. So he'd be spending time with both his wife, his babies, and his grandmother here. Earth Mother, protection, and noble soul. So I see him hunkered down in August, spending time with his grandmother, his wife, children, and just chilling out, hibernating a bit perhaps, not doing, relaxing, and enjoying the end of summer there. So I do see good times there. I have it reversed, so that could mean he's going to be extra, hibernating there, or maybe not spending as much time with them as he wants to. So it's possible that he may have to do some duties or attend something that doesn't allow him to do as much as he'd like to, but he's going to do his best, I'm sure. It's going to be the focus there. And I see reverse can be kind of like secretive sometimes, under the radar. So I kind of see him and his wife maybe being a little bit more under the radar in August, perhaps. So in September, when school starts again, what do we have here? We've got the Stork reversed. First thing I think of with the Stork is moving. It can be in Lenormand about moving, changing. And this is the Six of Swords. So this can refer to traveling to foreign places or, giving speeches in foreign places. You could be on a tour of some sorts. It's about better times ahead, new homes, and hearth. So again, so new homes, moving into a new home or moving back into a home, possibly as well. So I see some moving around here. So perhaps in August, they're going to be in their vacation home. And then in September, they move back. So I see some moving going on there, moving back to something. The store can also be about foreign influences. Six of Swords, so that is information. So this could refer also to information coming from foreign places, a lot of communications. And it could possibly be someone visiting your home from a foreign place. You could be hosting some foreign people or foreign family members. So that's June, July, August, September, and then October. We have the Beaver. So working hard here. This could be an excess of reversed. I see the Beaver. Beavers can do so much work. Seven of Cups. Dreams, deception, and determination. So I do have this reversed. So it does look like in October, he may have to deal with the pressures around him of others who are deceptive. He may be feeling the pressure in October of the PR, deceptions, waters, the Seven of Cups, water, so it's kind of emotional. So there may be some, drummed up scandals by a Scooby-Dooby-Doo, always trying to look for attention and trying to stir up the drama. So it does look like October, he may feel the pressure to have to respond to something. Because, the Beaver can be looked upon as all that PR nonsense and all these things coming out with Harry and his book. There's Harry with his book coming out, like being a little pest, and he may have to deal with that in October. So that may be when Netflix or Harry's book or something coming out that he feels like he pressure to respond to or to deal with, and more headaches, more, headlines there. Nothing too terrible, though. I mean, Seven of Cups reversed is like, ugh. I have to deal with these idiots and their PR, but it's nothing new, nothing too dramatic. It's a minor arcana. It's, just more of an irritant than anything. Yeah, so far I don't have any major arcanas yet. So that tells me that it's good for the first few months here. Yeah, Four of Cups, so June, July, August, September, October. Up until October, things look pretty calm. Little things going on, but little irritants, probably little, but generally very peaceful for him, and the usual, like nothing too dramatic here, nothing earth-shattering, nothing that surprising. So we're up to November now. So November, I get Nine of Cups reversed. Well, again, emotional card, Cups, and I'm getting the idea of being dissatisfied with someone or something, because this card is about wishes granted, satisfaction, and pride. The little puffer fish there. So he's reversed, though. Puffer fish is not so happy. So puffer fish is showing that going from October to November, as the holidays start approaching, that's the favorite time of a certain, the things heat up, start talking, about who's going to do what and who's visiting for Christmas. So I do see things get a little bit emotional. I do see some dissatisfaction here, though, him being not happy about something or dealing with the unhappiness of others somehow. So I do see November, things not going as he would have hoped as far as events or family gatherings, etc. So I see something emotional happening here. October, November, things are going to start, getting, a bit cray-cray. But again, nothing major. It's minor arcanas, so the usual, right? So now we're up to December, which is the holiday month. Oh my, we got the weasel. So Prince William's got to look out for some weasels around the holiday Christmas time here. And it says the devil's in the details, secrecy, and masks. Looks like Prince William's dealing with some weasels around Christmas holiday time. He's got to be careful there. So maybe some trickery here. There's going to be Obviously, he could be tested somehow. Devil's in the details. So, if he speaks out over here where he may break out like the woodpecker and start pecking some trees and making some noise and responding to things, he's got to be careful exactly how he phrases things, because there's people that'll take his words and twist it like the Sussex Squad did. You saw that BLM reporter, that Nazi, communist, Marxist. He's every insult I can think of. They're Marxist, communist. But yeah, there's something here he may fall prey to in December, where they may once again lie and misrepresent what he said and try to deceive people as to what he really said, because there may still be people out there who think he said something racist when he never did. They lie and lie and lie. It's unbelievable. The propagandists. It's bad enough there's no serious, it really doesn't feel like there's any serious journalism going on anymore. Very little. And to make matters worse, they not only don't do real journalism and they're just parrots repeating what they're told, little propaganda mouthpieces, but on top of that, they make stuff up. They go into the surreal. You can see that it's just so ridiculous. So the lefty agenda. They just lie to people, lie and lie. So anyways, I'm concerned that he may have to deal with some weasels lying about him in December. So he's got to be careful how he says things, because they're going to try to misconstrue him. So he's got to make sure to record everything that he says, and to be sure that, certain factions, certain racist BLM factions, don't twist his words again. And in January 2023, ooh, look at that. Ace of Swords, the Hawk. Oh, so this is how he's going to respond very successfully. Ace of Swords is the truth, and it just cuts through all the crap and says, no, it's not true. I never said that. So conquest, clear vision, and discernment. So he comes out, Ace of Swords here. Anyone tries to he's ready. He's ready. He's not gonna take it anymore. He's like, you're not going to lie about and misrepresent what I've said. You're not going to take my words out of context. You're not going to put words in my mouth. So I see him fully prepared in January, cutting back here as the Hawk. He's going to take him out. So whoever may be thinking about lying about what he says again, like that reporter did, that woman, BLM woman, I think, they better watch it, because he's going to come back and he's going to correct things, and he's going to, he's going to win. Ace of Swords is you win, victory. That's a very powerful card, something new here. So I see something in January where William comes out with the truth about something that just, that's it, it's done. The truth is out there, and he's victorious, and people are probably going to be stunned by that, because like I said, his whole thing this year I'm getting is building up to this, because he's already said back in July, or earlier he said, but I see it starting in July, where he's like, I'm not going to sit back and let you misconstrue my words and lie about me. I'm going to correct things. And I think that something big is going to come up in December, January, that he's going to correct. And it'll be monumental, at least for royal watchers. It's an ace, which can be equivalent to a major arcana in some ways. Very powerful. So that's January. Then in February, what's going on? Ooh, Page of Wands, Raccoon. So we've got enthusiasm, free spirit, and new ideas. So I see him coming up with something new in February, and hard at work here, and as popular as ever. Page of Wands. In the media darling here. And that's January, February, March. In March of 2023, ooh, look out. Okay, now we're got a major arcana. This one. This one's come up before. The Shark, the Devil reversed. Living in darkness, bondage, spiritual awakening. Well, this is reversed. That's good. If it were upright, it'd be like, uh-oh, look out. Right? But I have it reversed in March. So I see a separation from a certain negative thing in his life that's been keeping things in the dark, something that's been dragging him down, something that is very malevolent and evil and negative. And in March, he's like, I'm done with it. I'm done. I'm not dealing with that anymore. He's separating from it. Wow. Big. And it's going to be big news, because it's a major arcana. Yeah. March. Big separation here. Big news. April, what he's got in April going to happen? April, I've got the alligator. Page of Cups reversed. With the keywords are surprising insights, artistry, coming up for air. The alligator. So in April, things will be quieter. Page of Cups reversed, but it also shows that things may be kind of cray-cray around him. I think this, whatever big news happens here in March, it's going to create a lot of reactions and speculations and stories, and things may get a little over the top with the lies or misrepresentations because Page of Cups reversed. This is a very creative card, Page of Cups, but reversed can show things about mental illness or about fears or about lies. Imagination run wild. So events in March will lead to April being a lot of stories, a lot of speculations, misrepresentations, etc. That may be emotionally draining. So I think he's pushed to this point where he's like, that's it, I'm just dealing with this. And then he deals with the fallout here. It's like the fallout of it. In the page is like information. It can be about children too, so it could be things pertaining to children. So maybe some big separation, and then people start writing everything about it and elaborating and researching and like making things up. And so the drama will continue from March to April, and it may get a bit out of control a little bit. Now, this could also deal with something creative, whether it's like a Netflix movie or a book as well, that could really stir the pot there and get people all worked up and make him feel emotional here, because this is Cups. So it could be an emotional month that month, dealing with the lies and misrepresentations and people's imaginations gone wild there. And the last card I'm going to look at is for May 2023. Oh, we get the Dolphin. Knight of Cups, upright. Joy, romance, and the Trickster. But still very positive here. Now he's going to do his own little tricks here. He's going to be like, you know what? Take that, So I do see May being a very positive month for him. One where his popularity will increase. The Knight of Cups, he'll be moving forward and doing positive work and being uplifting and spiritual and creative. So I do see possible traveling, moving around at that time in May, but it looks a very happy month compared to the last few months, which months leading up to it may be a bit tumultuous a little bit, but not too bad. But this May looks like a very positive month for him, where he's moving forward in a positive direction and making new relationships and traveling around. Again, the idea of traveling with a knight, so he could be doing another tour of some sort and building relationships. And that is the emphasis for the next 12 months will be around relationships, with others, all kinds of relationships. And that will be his focus for the next year. All right, so mainly Cups. I'm getting Knight of Cups. I've got Page of Cups. I've got Cups and Swords. I've got Nine of Cups. I've got Seven of Cups. And over here, I start off with 4 Cups. So a lot of Cups here. So an emotional year, and one of trusting his intuition, which is very powerful, as he is a Cancer Sun and Moon. And one of creativity and spending time with family, life. Cups are about life. So it can be quiet. It's mainly a quiet year. I would say the only time, January and March, with the Ace of Swords in January and the Devil reversed in March, are the 2 big months where he's going to deal with some kind of issue that will be, hit the mainstream news somehow, or be in the mainstream media that we'll hear about. But other than that, I see, Swords being strategic with his words and with communications this year, but also just being supportive emotionally to others, working with the homeless and being emotionally supportive to people and his family spending as much time as he can with family and those relationships and forging those bonds and trusting his intuition, and leading him in the positive directions. But it does look like a very good year here. I would say this is a great year, one that will continue and be, nobody wants a lot of drama in the year. You just want a nice, things going, things improving, working hard. So yeah, so I look like a very positive year. So again, the most positive months I would say are probably this month of June, December, even though he's dealing with weasels. January will be excellent. February will be excellent. March will be very tough. And then next May will also be a very good month. Very good month. He may travel to a nice beach somewhere, just having a good time. So yeah, so a very good year for Prince William. And one of, like I said, spending time with family and being creative and moving forward in new creative ways and recreating his communication style with the swords, and also helping people and nurturing people and working towards healing people. I mean, we have had that pandemic for the past few years. I think people need more healing now and moving forward in a positive, inspiring direction. And I think that Prince William will lead the way. All right, so that is the forecast that I have for Prince William for June 2022 to May 2023. And once again, yes, relationships will be the focus. So I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye-bye.